gonna take my time. It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way. It's a brand new day. Hey, beautiful people. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Shout out to everybody that logged in early. We appreciate you. Please do us a favor and show some love in the comments. If you have a question, if you have a comment, drop it in the comment section. Otherwise, let us know where you are tuning in from. Nora, how are you doing?
I'm well. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm so excited to see you. Today I'm streaming in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, not normally from Nashville, Tennessee, but I'm so excited that you were able to join. And I just want to kind of jump on in. So many things to cover. You have been doing so many things, and I mean, even the whole rebranding and everything. I'm just so very excited. I'm loving the hair. I'm sorry, your hair is like ministering to me right now, and I'm trying to stay focused, and her hair is like, look, hey girl, hey.
Hey, we all had to show up today, hair included.
All right, and we have Shaniqua saying, hey, tuning in from Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, well, that's a pretty picture. Shout out to you, Shaniqua. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. And so, Nora, for those who may not be familiar with you and what you your brand and everything, can you go ahead and just give us a short synopsis about all things Nora Z?
Yeah, so I started this brand as Lipstick Thighs and Plus Size Life in 2014. When I got out of college, I was tired of not seeing representation. So as a young plus size woman, taking on the corporate world and really trying to figure out who I am and who I want to be, looking at the magazines at that time, looking at the influencers at that time, everything was very, whitewashed, very hourglass and pear-shaped centered, and kind of matronly. So it was very hard for me to see myself in the models and see myself and really connect. So I decided to create a platform for other young plus size women, young Black plus size women who were at that point taking on the world kind of like me, learning themselves, becoming, and really expressing themselves through fashion. So, sorry, going a little, blowing up right now, but just really becoming about, who I am at that time, what my style is, who am I, and really showcasing that through my outerwear and through my beauty. So created my blog and just created a safe space for young Black women like me to feel represented and, share fun stories about the workspace, or maybe hard stories about dating while plus size, or, having a friend group while plus size, and, those kind of things, just the normalities of life. And that kind of transitioned into me really focusing myself as the center of my brand. So Nora Zaneta, who I am and my becoming. So now I'm really talking about how I'm building my glam life. So it's still the same things, but it's a little bit more in depth as well about my mental health, and about the things that I'm learning spiritually and my confidence journey and that kind of thing as well, in conjunction with the beauty and the dating and the fashion.
Yes, I am loving this. And so is Lakia Jackson. Hello, tuning in from Louisville, Kentucky. That is what's up. Yes, hello.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Oh, wait, and we have some more love. All these fashionistas. You got some good-looking people popping in. Dewana, love it. Yes. So have you always been into fashion and style and all things glam?
I have. I would say that it's hereditary. So my grandmother was a lady tailor. So growing up, I would see her making patterns and, doing her hair and putting on powder. Like she was like the ultimate feminine lady. So growing up with her and being around that, I felt like I couldn't get away from it. And like some of my favorite pastimes are, going window shopping or just doing like fun things, looking at makeup and shopping with my grandmother. And then with my mom, trying clothes on together. And my mom actually sold makeup, Estee Lauder, for a while.
What?
Yeah, my mom sold makeup for a while. So like she was always known for her style and beat face and like pretty red hair. So I feel like I couldn't get away from it.
It just comes to you naturally. And we all, I
Yeah.
mean, some of us have, if you haven't seen Nora's lives where she goes live and talks to you while she's doing her makeup, you need to see her lives because it is clearly something that comes natural to you. And so it sounds like your blog is more, I know you have a blog, but you're also on YouTube. So we call that a vlog
Yeah,
or
yeah. I would say vlog is informational, just personal one-on-one with me. A lot of times I'm trying on clothes, letting you know if they're plus size friendly, if they're junior plus or actually like women's plus, if it's worth spending the $40 on it, that kind of thing. But I also talk about like my journey into womanhood and being Black in corporate America and, really finding myself and my place and my confidence in the world.
that is awesome. So even in talking about, okay, being, finding your place, like what are some things that you do to kind of help you navigate finding your place? Because that definitely is something that I know a lot of people have problems with, like, oh, identity and finding their place and realizing that they do belong and they are just enough or they're right where they're supposed to be. So how is it that you came to a place to where you're not only found your place, but helping others find their place?
Yeah, so I definitely think that getting back on my faith journey was really helpful for me. I kind of got back into my relationship with God and, really trying to understand my worthiness and my calling. And with understanding that I'm worthy, I also got on a journey where I learned about my value and fighting for my value and, understanding that God called me to abundance, and that I am deserving of abundance. And
Yes.
also just learning that I can set boundaries, that walking in my faith lifestyle and, being a Christian and following God, that I could be bold. So definitely in my season right now, I'm learning about boldness in faith, but also in my personality and boldness in my no, or boldness in setting boundaries and saying, I'm not going to do this, or I don't like that, or I don't like you and I don't have to be around you. I don't like you. You know what I mean? Or, hey, this doesn't serve me anymore. I'm able to move on. So I really think that my faith journey helped me find who I'm supposed to be, who I need to become.
I love it. And I love how, you've shared, like, even just saying no or understanding just, like, I can love you and like you from a distance, like having healthy boundaries.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
how you're showing that you can have a intimate relationship with your creator and still be fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't mean like
I don't have to be stuffy or
yes.
like boring or prudish. I can still be fun and lively, but still own my value and my worthiness in a faith-based way.
And I love that because I think sometimes people don't know God is fun.
Yeah,
He's fun.
yeah.
He's lively. He's creative. We don't have to be stuffy. He's not stuffy. He has a sense of humor. Shout out. Aku says, yes, boundaries is important.
I think that's something as a woman that I'm learning, but especially as a Black woman and as a young woman, navigating corporate America and often being not only my plus size, but being the youngest person on the team or being the only Black person in the space. I've really had to develop a voice. I really had to, be able to step into leadership and be comfortable with leadership, but also recognize my value and make demands and, demand the respect that I deserve and I'm owed. Again, I like to talk about that kind of thing because it's very unique sometimes. There's a lot of, Black women that are the only Black women on their team or, the only Black women in their company. And, you're going through the politics, corporate politics and those kind of things and not really having an outlet or, someone that understands the things that you're dealing with, daily. I think it's nice to have a space where you can talk about that.
I love it. Not that we have a space, but I love how you are in that corporate America, honey, taking up space.
Yes,
Take up space, like see me, feel me, all
yes,
this here,
I'm
giving
here,
people life.
and I deserve
Shout-
to be here.
Consuelo, I hope I'm saying it correctly. Consuelo says hello.
Hi, Connie. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi, Connie. Okay, so we know that you have been going through you went through your own personal journey. You've been doing things in terms of getting a better relationship with your creator. Now I do kind of want to ask us a quick question. Rumor has it, not rumor but fact, that you also did kind of participate in not only a fashion show but also as a contestant in a local plus size pageant. And so I just wanted to ask if activities like that, if you think are kind of good for helping people step out or connect with self. I mean, selfish plug there.
Yeah, no, I actually do. So before I did the Bella pageant with you, I was crowned Black Student Union queen at Berea College. And I remember they, like the different committees every year, had like chased me down to do the pageant. And each year, like, again, the worthiness and the value, I just didn't think, I'm like, why do you want me to do this pageant?
You're gorgeous.
What are you seeing in me or talent wise? Like, why me? And I was also on my confidence journey at that point. But my senior year, I was like, I'm about to step into the world. Life is about to be different for me. So if they ask me again this year, I'll do it. So when I did the pageant my senior year, I won the pageant. And the funny thing to me was that I went into it just knowing that I wasn't going to win, thinking that, oh, this girl's prettier than me, or, she's thin, or she can do this and she can do that. And I was underestimating my gift and my talent. But the people around me viewed me as a winner before I viewed myself as a winner. And it was that experience that really changed things for me and really boosted my confidence. So when you asked, you and Naku had talked to me about the pageant, the Bella pageant, I still had that same hesitation and like the apprehension because I'm like, oh my God. But after doing it and conquering my fear, and I was first runner up, so I almost won, you know what I mean? Like, but really being in that space and recognizing my value and recognizing my talent and recognizing that I can contend, you know what I mean? That I can be a competitor, that was huge for me.
You better know it. You are the competition, okay? Right. Now, Aku says, yay, Berea, baby. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, she loves Berea. She loves Berea. And then you have Shantae says, Tay here.
Hey, Shantae. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm loving you have some love. And Constance came back, but I'm so proud of both of you beautiful queens doing your thing. Aw, thank you.
Connie. Thank you.
I like her. Okay, so I appreciate you sharing that experience because sometimes we think like, oh, you have to look a certain way or be a certain person and be an in your face type person in order to compete and take part in things like that. But you don't have to. Like, take up space, be the competition. Forget bringing something to the table. You are the table, honey. Where's your chair? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this qualifies you enough. That's it.
Yes, showing up. And I love how, you said how people notice those things in yourself before you even notice. And now you've accepted and embraced those things and you're running with it. Let me tell y'all something about Nora. First of all, I told her that I just need to put some money aside and let her go shop for me, okay? Because Nora wears the cutest things. And when I go in those same stores, I find nothing. I find nothing.
You just have to have an eye for an outfit and take time.
So, taking time. Yeah, no, I'm not a shopper. So, with that being said, do you have any tips in terms of for like regular people like me? Any tips? Patience is probably one. I know you told me that earlier. I need to work on my patience when I go in the store. But any tips? Like, do we have to go in with a game plan when we're going shopping? Like, any tips on how can we too be fashionistas like you?
Well, I think figuring out what you're going in for, or like if you're looking for something, is it a particular occasion? So what do you need to build the outfit? Is there a theme? Is there a look? Like that kind of thing. I think a lot goes into it for me because I'm like, hair. Am I going to do my hair? Am I going to wear a wig? And Am I giving you diva curls? Am I giving you sleek straight? Like there's so many components to the outfit. It's not just the outfit for me. It's from head to toe. Like, how does my hair need to look? How does my makeup need to look? Based on the outfit, am I gonna, like I did with my earrings today, I did my eyeshadow to kind of match my earrings, like that kind of thing. But what I would say, if you're going into a store, definitely take time and take it section by section. I'd also say don't be stuck to one section. So, many times people will walk in and say, I'm a woman, I'm going straight to the woman's section.
Yes.
But I get a lot of my graphic tees and cool tees at Walmart in the men's section.
What?
Or like really cool, like pullover denim, I can get in the men's section because it's stretchier, it's bigger. So I would say don't get stuck in one section, branch out. And if you see something, don't be afraid to try it on. I know right now in the pandemic, you're really not supposed to, but if you ever see me at the store, I'm always in the aisle trying things on before I purchase them. So try it on, branch out into different sections. If you have an idea in mind of like what the occasion is, try to find something in that theme or go to stores where you've found good things in the past. So I have like some old faithfuls. Sometimes if I'm like, I need to go to a party and, I'm on a budget and I'm not trying to blow the budget, let me go to Forever 21 first and see what's going on in the plus section. And if that's not working, then I'll branch out to maybe a Maurice's or a Rue 21 or, okay, didn't find anything here. Now I know I'm going to have to spend a little bit of money, but I'll go to Lane or go to Torrid and see what they have. And if you have time, ahead of time, I would say online shopping is helpful. Sometimes the clothes online are a little bit cuter than the things that you would find in the store. Or say like I'm wearing this dress from Fashion to Figure, got it online. They don't have a storefront. So say if I wanted to wear this, I would have needed to see it and then order it as opposed to waiting to find it in the store. So shipping, what kind of stores you typically like going to. I would also say don't turn your nose up to Ross's and Home Goods and TJ Maxx's. And even again, I'm a Walmart girl. You would be surprised what kind of cool things you can find there and make really cute, unique looks.
Yes, you will be. And then Duwana says, yes, she does. Always looks fabulous, which you do. And Shantae says she loves their graphic tees. She's agreeing with you in the men's section.
Walmart has great graphic tees.
Aku wants to know, what are your ideas on sizing? Sometimes sometimes we can be stuck on one size or one store, especially plus size women.
I think it's hard to say that I'm strictly one size because certain stores, like I said, they could a Forever 21 or a Route 21 can be junior plus, whereas a Lane Bryant or a Torrid is, a women's plus. So it's hard to say. I just think going in and if you can trying the clothes on, try it on. Like sometimes I can be like in jeans, a 22 at Fashion to Figure. Maybe Charlie Roos, I'm a 24 in jeans, depending on the jean type or the material type. I think that we get a little too caught up on the size. Sometimes I can find, at a Goodwill or something, a stretchy skirt that's an extra large that looks good. So again, I don't feel like you can close your mind off. Like you need to be cognizant of your measurements and typically generally what your size is. But I think that if you have the opportunity to try things on, to do that.
I love it. Loving these tips. And your girl
I'm not bound by my size because a lot of us gained weight in this pandemic, and I definitely did gain weight in this pandemic. And so like I'm wearing a bigger size in this dress than I normally would have maybe a year ago. But at the end of the day, I'm still rocking this dress. Like it still looks good on me, and I'm okay with that. So
don't be bound by the women's section. Don't be bound by the plus section. Don't be bound by certain stores. Nora Zaneta is telling us
try it on.
Try it on. Mm-hmm. And I am horrible for that. I hate trying on clothes.
It takes time.
I hate trying on clothes.
It takes time. You have to.
But that is such good advice. Shantae wants you to know that your hair is everything.
Thank you.
So we're gonna watch a quick clip of one of Nora's hauls. What do you call it? A trying on. What do you call it? You
Town hall.
try on haul. Oh, girls can call it U-Haul. Try on hauls from Walmart of all places, a place that I never think of when I try to think fashionable. But Nora is showing us that, honey, it's in your mind. It is in my mind. Aku says, don't wait on your size to live and have fun and be who you are. Yes.
Mhm.
I love that.
Exactly.
We're gonna go. That's what's up. We're gonna go ahead and check out this haul.
Today's video is a fall fashion video. I'm giving you all my budget-friendly, affordable fall fashion style tips featuring items that I purchased from Walmart. So if you're interested in watching this video, stay tuned. Now, before I spill the tea and let you all know how you can look cute this fall season, I want to invite you to help me with my goal. So I have a goal of 1,000 subscribers on this channel and 4,000 watch hours. And to achieve that goal, as Dora says, I need your help. So first off, join the Nora Zaneta family. If you enjoy beauty, fashion, lifestyle, my journey to building my glam empire and getting out of corporate America, learning about adulting and become the woman that I want to be, operating in my calling and my purpose, this channel is the right spot for you. So a few things. Subscribe, like the videos, watch the videos in their entirety, share the videos with friends. Click that bell-shaped icon so you can be notified as soon as I release new hot content. And that's about it. That's about it. Now, no more rambling from me. We're going to hop into this video, and I'm going to show you some cute looks that I'm putting together featuring items from Walmart. Girl, y'all won't believe Walmart is showing out this season. Stay tuned. Okay, everybody. So this is the first look. I've got a little tank top, new tank top, and these really cute army pants from Walmart. I think the pants were like 21 bucks, and the top was like 4 or 5 bucks. And I'm going to show you how you can dress this basic look here up for fall. Okay, so here is how I would dress this look. So as you see, I've got these like snakeskin, blue snakeskin print flats that are from Walmart as well. And then I paired it with a fall staple denim jacket. So I've got a long denim duster, and then I've got this more like waist length one. And I love this look. This is more casual, but it's also glamorous. I paired it with these earrings from Boohoo. And I could do like a cute little duffel bag or a print bag, or even something more sophisticated, like a little wristlet or something like that. But this is so cute for fall. Okay, everybody, so this is look 2. Again, I kept the same nude top and my camo pants. This clunky heel that I have, I actually purchased from Walmart last fall season for like 20 bucks. And then I paired it with a leather jacket that I got from ASOS. So I think it may be easier for you to see my outfit this way. Sorry, my room's a little bit of a mess, y'all. But so this is the look. I put these shoes here, little clunky heels, 9.5 wide, my army pants, my top, and then the jacket. Let me know what you all think of this look.
So, as we can see, not only is Nora fashionable, she keep it real. She's very clear on where she gets everything from. She make it look so easy. Because I was like, oh, it was so stylish. Walmart.
Earrings at Walmart.
And I love it. Aku says, I love Nora's hauls and I have purchased items based on her hauls. Thanks, Nora. Keep going, sis. Wow. You never know who you're inspiring. You never know who you're inspiring. And to stay in touch with Nora, we have her website here on the screen, norazaneta.com. Nora, I have this new thing I've decided I'm going to start doing. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be and why?
This is actually pretty funny to me because I was asked this as a final interview question for a corporate job a couple years ago. Trying to decide if I think I would still be an elephant. So I said that I would be an elephant because they're sweet, they're gentle, they're docile, but they're mighty and they're very powerful when they need to be. And they can take care of themselves and they can stomp on you when they need to. Like if they have to be mighty, you know what I mean? They will. So I think that I would be an elephant.
That is awesome. Nora will be an elephant. And Consuela says she purchased outfits after watching your hauls as well.
Thank you.
Wow. So Nora, we definitely want to keep you going, keep you busy in terms of we want you to keep going is what I meant to say. Jasmine says, hey.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine. So just to do a quick review before we go of just the tips that you've given and advice, like if you could give yourself, your younger self advice, what would you say?
I would say that my mindset is important. And if I walk in defeated and thinking that I'm a loser, I automatically become what I believe that I am. And I also would say that, God gives us each unique gifts and unique purposes and unique callings, and that it's okay to walk a different path. It's okay to be different, to look different. It's okay, to live differently than others, and to trust the gift. Trust the gift. I really recognize that God gave me a unique gift and a unique purpose for a reason, and that He didn't give it to anybody else. So He really, thought that I was worthy enough to carry it and own it. So if God gives you something unique or calls you to something, trust it. I would tell my younger self that. I'd probably be walking in my calling a little bit, earlier had I just trusted it.
I think so. And then sometimes, timing, and don't knock the timing.
That's true.
Everything in its time. We don't know that you would have been as fabulous earlier as you are now with the lessons that you learned with the later time. I don't want to let you go though before you give us some sort of makeup secret or tip, since your mom has been doing it professionally and we know you keep your face beat. I mean, give us something, girl. Stop.
So I would say it's hotter, obviously, outside. This is for the oilier girls. I'm definitely an oily girl. Like sometimes I can fry chicken if I need to on my face.
Oh no.
Right. But a technique I've been utilizing is spraying my face with a matte setting spray each step. So I actually do something unique with my makeup. I use like a hydrating moisturizer as a base. And then I spray it with the matte setting spray. And then I put on a matte primer and then spray that. And then as I go through each step, I'm spraying with my matte setting spray. So one, that helps with the transference, but two, it provides like an extra seal in each layer for that oil to have to creep through. So I'm noticing now that, whereas at 6 hours or 4 hours, I may start looking real greasy. I'm noticing that my makeup can go a little bit longer, or I'm giving you a little dew, like a glow, as opposed to saturated. So I would spray each layer, again, depending on what your skin type is. If you're going for dewy, you can use a dewy setting spray. But if you're oily like me, spraying, especially with your foundation too, spray the setting spray first and mix your foundation into the setting spray, and it just gives a different look.
Mix the okay, so first I want to just say that Aku is confirming the timing. Like, we don't trust the timing, don't worry about the timing, don't despise the timing. Quick question. Now, does that mean it's going to take longer to do your makeup, because sometimes you have to wait for setting spray to set?
I don't think so, because now people utilize little fans to set. or to dry quicker. Or sometimes I'll just use my hand or like a notebook or something close to me just to kind of speed it up. Like I did this makeup look in maybe 20 minutes before we got on today. So
that is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Well, Nora Zaneta, do you have any words of encouragement that you want to leave the Live with Jelly viewers with before we say goodbye? Well, not goodbye, because we're going to catch up later. You're going to catch up with her on NoraZaneta.com. You're going to stay connected with her YouTube. And, you know, any other thing that she decides to do, you know, like we've already learned we will not underestimate this young lady. Any words, Nora?
I would like to tell you all that you're powerful. You're powerful even when you don't feel like it. You're powerful.
Trust that. Know that.
Underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate yourself.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I'm so excited that you made yourself available to join me. It has been such a pleasure as always. Look, you have Aku says we need a meetup soon, Nora. We're in the same city. So apparently Nora's gonna have a meetup soon. I don't know if that's like open to everybody or just like cool. But definitely stay connected. Definitely Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, connect. There's power in numbers, you know. And so I definitely encourage you to connect to those that are looking to help inspire and lift others up because they understand where you've been. And she's already proven that she is one of those gems. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all so much for logging on. And hopefully you'll join us next Tuesday, same time, same place. We'll have a different guest, but these lives will still be up. If for whenever you need a little extra bit of Nora Z outside of her page, this will still be there. Thank you all and have a great rest of your week. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.